Hello, people of the internet. It is I, GareBear890, back again with another video. So, last time we covered part 1 of my original Xbox collection. So it only makes sense that we move on to part 2, which we will do right now. So, starting us off very strong with part 2, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Man, I could almost make like a full video on this game. I played GTA 3 and a little bit of Vice City, but this was the first Grand Theft Auto that I owned personally, and so I could play it whenever I wanted. And me and my brother just had so much fun playing this. Just going crazy. I didn't play too much of the storyline, and maybe I will go back and do that a little bit, but just a lot of crazy times playing this. So, Grand Theft Auto, I bought brand new for $42.49. Alright, then we got Forza Motorsport, the original. I found this in a thrift store, actually, not too long ago, and I was able to grab it for $2. Alright, up next we got Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. So a lot of people love the Baldur's Gate series, and so when I saw this on Facebook Marketplace, for it was something ridiculous. Yeah, it was $1. They were selling all the games for $1, and so I remember I was like, "Is Baldur's Gate still there?" Yes. Okay, I'm coming. And when I got there, the lady's like, I had 2 other people ask if Baldur's Gate was still available. And I said, oh, that's crazy. But anyways, I was able to get it for $1. Now I just got to get the first one, Dark Alliance. Okay, and then this is a game that I have owned 3 times. And it's a good one. It's a very good one. I'm talking about the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. So, let's see, how did I think I just bought it at GameStop at one point, and then I had a friend that him and his buddy were like way into it, and they were looking for it, and I was like, oh yeah, I have it. I barely even played it, so sold it or traded it to him, and then I think down the road, like I don't remember where I got the second copy. But I think I traded that one. I don't know why, because I remember I started playing it, and I did like it, but it's definitely very challenging, and it being an open world game, it's like, I wasn't sure where to go, because I was a young fool. But anyways, now I can appreciate this gem of a game, and so when I saw this in a thrift store for, I want to say it was $5. Yeah, $5. I was really excited because, the Game of the Year edition. So, anyways, glad to finally own it forever, hopefully. Okay, then we got The Matrix Path of Neo. So this was like the first solid Matrix game that most fans approved of, and so I definitely wanted to pick this one up. So I was able to grab it brand new sealed on eBay, actually, for $6. And that was with shipping. That's crazy. Okay, then we got a crowd favorite, Star Wars Battlefront. And, of course, Battlefront 2. Both solid games, a lot of fun. Battlefront 2 is incredible. With how much content is in this game is insane. That's what I like about like LucasArts, is I felt like that they were trying their best to like make a solid game that was true to whatever content they were doing. So anyways, I grabbed these off of Facebook Marketplace together. Let's see. Woo. I want to say it was $16, so I was paying $8 a piece. Yep, I was right. Sorry to make you wait. Okay, then we got Area 51. Pretty solid shooter. Interesting story for sure. I grabbed this off of Facebook Marketplace for $1.40. Okay, then we got Advent Rising, which is a game that I definitely had my eye on because I actually knew a couple people back in the day that were involved in making this game, and so I thought that was really cool. And I played the beginning of it, and that's all I played. But I found this in an old retro game store for $5, and so in great shape too. So maybe one day I'll have to sit down and actually play it more. Okay, next we got Doom 3. And it's just funny, how time is, because when I got this game, I remember I loved it, but it scared me so much. Like, it would just give me so much anxiety. I will never forget when I found the message about, the idiots that shipped chainsaws to Mars. I was like, dang it. Dang it, dang it. And then I went in that nice the red room. It was room with a red light. So it appeared red, but it was blinking on and off, and then you hear a chainsaw start up behind you. But anyways, yeah. Some crazy times with Doom 3, which I got for $17. Alright, and then we got Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is one that everybody loves. This one I played quite a bit of, but I'll admit I was not able to finish because I got stuck. And I couldn't get past a certain part. And, anyways, I was meant to go back and finish it because I did enjoy it for sure. Like, I love BioWare. Like a lot of their older games. Alright, up next we got Fight Club. One of my favorite movies and book. And so I was definitely interested in this. And I haven't played a whole lot of it because this is actually a pretty recent pickup. And I remember they were saying, there's some Easter eggs and all that, but it's not that good. But the little bit I played, I was actually impressed with. Like, it didn't seem like it was just a generic brawler where they slapped Fight Club on it. Like, there was some effort that definitely went into this. So anyways, Fight Club, $3.19. Alright, now here's a game I was very excited about. And I picked it up not too long after release, and that is Dark Watch. Just a crazy, shoot 'em up. Well, not really a shoot 'em up, but a first-person shooter. He plays Jericho Cross, and I just thought it was so cool because you could like rapid fire your pistols and just go crazy. And I had fun with this. I remember it was a pretty crazy game. But I was able to grab Dark Watch for $42.49. Okay, and then this one I bought from the same lady that sold me Baldur's Gate. The Punisher. I was actually really excited about this one because people were saying this was actually a pretty solid game. And definitely over the top, like the Punisher ought to be. So yeah, this one I got for $1. Okay. And then I actually went and sought these games out. Talking about Max Payne, which I was able to grab for $7.14. And then the sequel, Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne, which I grabbed for $7.15. I think I bought these together, actually, on eBay. And yeah, crazy games, definitely over the top. And I like Remedy. That was make some solid games. So I wanted to give those a go. Okay, and then we got The Suffering, which I grabbed for $7.50. And then I picked up The Suffering Ties That Bind for $14. So yeah, crazy horror games. Just a lot of crazy stuff going on. Okay, now this is one of my favorite games of all time, for sure. And I remember I was quite excited when this popped up on the Facebook Marketplace for a solid price. Silent Hill 2 Restless Dreams. So it adds just another, it's about an hour, but you play as Maria and you're going around Silent Hill and it's just a little mini story. But it's actually really cool and creepy. But yeah, they had like some new areas and weapons, and then they enhanced the resolution a little bit and the lighting effects. And so yeah, really it plays solid. And yeah, not enough good things can be said about Silent Hill 2. Okay, and then this is a fairly recent pickup too. It just, I'd been thinking about it for a while, and then it was on eBay for a pretty solid price at the time, and so I just grabbed it, and that is The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge. So it's actually pretty sweet though, because they got like, all the classic music, and then I want to say it was like they got most of the same voice actors as well. So it wasn't just like a quick, trying to make a quick buck. Like they made it a solid game. It's like a follow-up to the movie. Okay, then we got Oddworld, Munch's Odyssey. Gotta love the Oddworld games. Definitely funny, crazy, twisted, dark. I grabbed this one in a pawn shop for $3.18. And then this is one that I always wanted to play. It was always in the gaming magazines. And this is what kind of got me on my Oddworld journey. Stranger's Wrath. Very cool game. I grabbed this off of eBay for $9.60. Okay, now this is a solid game. Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay. So, yeah, this was an awesome game. Very cool. And it's cool because if you get I think it's called Dark Athena on the 360, it came with like a totally remastered version of this. But I remember having a lot of fun with that one. And I was able to get it for $2 in a pawn shop. Okay, and then we got Whacked. Just like a multiplayer crazy game show. Got this in a pawn shop for $3.33. Okay, then we got Ninja Gaiden Black. Very brutal game, that's for dang sure. Let's see. I grabbed this one for $14 many years ago. Okay, and then we got Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I believe this was Rare's first game after they were bought by Microsoft. And the little I've played, like, it's actually a solid game, but the controls are pretty wacky. Like, I won't go into it. Let's just move past it. But I grabbed this off of eBay for $9.28. And these are two I picked up on eBay as well. We got Blinks and the Time Sweeper, which I grabbed for $11.74. And then we got Blinks 2, the Masters of Time and Space. So I grabbed these for $11. This one for $11.88. Alright, and this is a very fun party game for sure. Fusion Frenzy. It's one I played once and just knew down the road I had to have it. So this one I actually got in a little mini bundle. There goes some of my games. This one I grabbed for, hold on. Fusion Frenzy, $8.50. Okay, up next, Crimson Skies High Road to Revenge. This is actually a solid game and still looks really good. But yeah, plain battle game, pretty sweet. I grabbed this in a pawn shop for $3.33. Alright, and then this is one I got on eBay, and I was really excited when I got it in an auction. That is Psychonauts. A very unique and fun game, and I'm very much looking forward to the sequel coming out very soon, actually. But Psychonauts, I was able to grab for $20. Alright, and then this is one that I'm glad that I sought out and made sure to buy it by itself rather than in the combo pack, and that is Jet Set Radio Future. Follow-up to Jet Set Radio. This one I got for $24.95. You gotta love the holographic cover and the art style. Alright, and then we got Panzer Dragoon Orta. So I was able to grab this one off of eBay, believe it or not, for $17.02. Okay, then we got Shenmue II. Originally released on the Dreamcast in Japan, and then came to the Xbox. Worthy follow-up. Shenmue II I was able to grab for $22.90, which at the time that was actually a pretty solid price. But then they came out with the remastered ones on PS4 and Xbox and all that, so it dipped a bit. And then this is one of my personal favorites that I had a lot of fun and definitely played multiple times, and that is Jade Empire. Very cool game by BioWare. This one I grabbed for $12.52. Okay, Voodoo Vince. Picked this one up not too long ago. They're saying, hey, this is actually a pretty solid game. $10. Okay, then we got Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse. Very unique and funny game. Play as a zombie, walking around, eating people, doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Let's see, I actually bought this off of eBay for $47.75. And then I actually recently found another copy, which I was able to get for $30 at a thrift store. And so yeah, happy to have both of those, and we'll just see what happens with that second copy. Okay, another one that I definitely sought out. Conquer Live and Reloaded. So kind of a remaster / reimagining of Conker's Bad Friday on the N64. But this one's pretty fun and has its own uniqueness about it. Let's see, I grabbed this one for $36. Alright, and then the whole reason I got an Xbox. Fable. Just such a fun game to me anyways. Just all the choices you could make, the sweet armor, the art style. Just a really cool game that I definitely had a ton of fun with. So let's see, I got this one for $8.49. But then, of course, gotta have the Lost Chapters, which actually adds an after story, which is pretty cool. So it takes place after the original game. And this one I actually bought when it first came out, so $21.24. Okay, now we're down to the last two. Can you guess? Should be fairly obvious. Boom! Might be probably one of the biggest reasons Xbox is still around today. Halo Combat Evolved. And of course, Halo 2. Man, a lot of good memories with these, for sure. I actually got both of these for free. My brother just had 2 copies of Halo 2, and he dropped it off one day and just said, here you go. And Halo 1, I have no idea where I got this. Like, I remember basically always having it, so maybe I bought it at GameStop at one day, who knows. But I like to think that, Bill Gates just came and left it on, underneath my pillow or something. But, yeah, Halo. Solid franchise, tons of fun. And I recently played through the entire series not too long ago. And Halo 2 holds up really well. They really did a good job with that. And I'll never forget when that was launching. Just the lines everywhere. It really changed a lot of ways that games were made and sold, actually. But yeah, anyways, that wraps it up for the original Xbox. One of my favorite game systems for sure, with a lot of my favorite games. What are some of your favorite Xbox games and memories? Well, anyways, sorry for rambling on. Thanks for sticking around, and as always, have a good one.